What's up, guys? Eddie here for Big Tex Brewing. Got our kettle set up. Kiddie pool's all filled up. I'm a little out of breath because of that, but it's okay. It's brew day. Today we are going to be brewing a smoked habanero and lime pale ale. My own recipe, we'll see how it works out. Let's jump into it. Alright, so today's grain bill is going to be 7 pounds of 2-row, 2 pounds of Crystal 20, and then 2 pounds of Vienna malt. Pretty simple. We're actually going to add Cascade and Citra hops, going for like a kind of a citrusy flavor. We're going to throw some lime peel in there the last couple minutes of the brew. But it's just about time to add the grains. Right now we're sitting just about 165, 166. I'm using my Brewer's Edge Mash and Boil. Of course, we're not sponsored, but if you would like to, Brewer's Edge, hit me up. We're willing to get sponsored. So I got the recirc pump going right now. It's been going since I turned on the unit. We're just about temp, so we're gonna throw the grains in, let it mash for a good hour. While that's heating up, I'll go ahead and heat up my sparging water, bring it up to about 170, 180, and then after that hour's done, we'll drain the grains and sparge the grains. Get all those extra sugars out. All right, just to give you guys a little rundown on my setup. Got the Brewer's Edge Mash and Boil. I got the one without the pump, but I bought an external pump. This one I got off Amazon for about 27 bucks. It's actually made for like solar water heaters is what it said, but it works just fine as a recirc pump. I drilled a hole on the top. Let me get a good view of the inside. What I did is I just got like a barbed nipple, and then on the inside I put a little piece of hose with my sparge valve. Get a nice even heat distribution. I noticed the first time that I used this, I actually had problems with the grain bed, slowing down the flow from the recirc pump, and kind of started cavitating because of the water outside of the basket in the Brewer's Edge Mash and Boil wasn't going fast enough. So what I did is I actually hooked it up to these remote controlled outlets. So all I gotta do is hit on and off on this remote, and I've got it hooked up to that outlet right there. So you'll see if I hit off, it'll actually stop. And then if I hit on, flow starts back up. So just a little way I improvised. But of course, whatever works for you, do that. Alright guys, I'm gonna try my hardest to do this by myself. My camera girl fell asleep right now. She's taking a nap. So I'm gonna have to do this solo dolo. I'm gonna have to pour them grains in that kettle by myself while filming. So we'll see if I can do that. Here goes nothing. What can I use? What can I use? That's I can possibly break and not get in trouble for. Maybe. There we go. Guess duct tape will have to work for now. All right, fix that issue finally. Nothing like a roll of duct tape to fix the problem. Which duct tape, if you want to sponsor me too, I will gladly accept. Alright, so it's just about 2:40. We're gonna let the grains mash for about an hour. While that's mashing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up my sparge water in another kettle on the stove. Bring it to about 175, maybe 180. We'll jump into that. Alright guys, so we got our sparge water heating up. We've got our grains mashing. Recirc pump is running. It's actually doing really good. I haven't had a problem with cavitation yet. So there's really nothing left to do except, you know, chill out, have a beer. You know, let's have a little conversation. How about that? Actually really warm today. It's the perfect day to blow up a kiddie pool and set up a fire pit. But beside the point. So if you're looking into getting into brewing, I'd say do it. Start out small. I started out on self-taught doing 2.5 gallon batches. Worked my way up. Started this thing, you know. Just if you're ever passionate about doing something, do it. Because you're gonna put your heart and soul in it, and it's gonna show in your final product. Like me, like I can talk beer all day. You know, somebody stops me in the street, talk beer. Stop me in the store, I'll talk beer. My wife hates it when I talk beer, but you know, people are always asking me, hey, like, how do you do it? Like, how do you come up with such great ideas and make your beer so delicious? And then my normal response is, well, do you ask a bird how it flies or a fish how it swims? No, you don't, because they were born to do it. Real quick, I just want to talk to you guys how important it is to me that you guys like and share these videos and subscribe. It really lets me know that you guys enjoy these videos and enjoy what I'm doing. I know that all of you aren't able to taste the product, and I wish you could, and my goal is that one day all of you can. But it's very important to me. It means a lot to me if you guys would. So please just take a hot second to subscribe and like. If you don't have an account, I encourage you to make one and subscribe to my channel. Make me the only channel that you subscribe to. So one of the questions I get a lot is, how did I get into brewing? And for this one, I have to give a big shout out to my in-laws. They actually got me a brew kit for Christmas, and it was just, you know, a small 2.5 gallon fermenter. It was extract brewing, and that got me interested into the whole craft of brewing beer. It's a really fun hobby. I enjoy it. Hopefully I can turn it into a full-time career one day, and that's my goal. But yeah, that's how it all started. Alright, so we have finished the mash. I switched the pump to my sparge water, and once it drains a little bit more, we're gonna shoot some sparge water in there and rinse off all those residual sugars. Alright guys, so we've already sparged our grains. I've reset the temperature to bring it up to a boil. It's almost there, but we got the recirc pump on again to help with that heat distribution. And then we'll boil. Once that boil starts, we'll do our first hop addition, and then I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so we're officially at a boil. We're going to do the first addition. It's 3/4 of an ounce of citra hops. Go. Next addition is going to be at 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and add the Cascade and lime at the same time for the last 15 minutes. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're at the 15-minute mark. 15 minutes left in boil. Last hop addition is going to be an ounce of Cascade with the peel of 2 limes. I'm going to throw that one in there. Now at this point, what we're going to do, we're also going to add our cooler so it can sanitize it. Throw that right in there. And we're also going to throw in our Whirlfloc tablet. "15 minutes left, then we start chilling. Alright guys, hour's up. Power secured. Just gonna cut in chilling water. And then once it's down to about 65 degrees, we'll pitch the yeast. transfer it to the, well, we'll transfer it to the fermenter first, and then we'll pitch the yeast, and then we're good for about a week, and then we'll transfer it to secondary. All right, guys, another brew day in the books. I'm going to end up smoking the habanero sometime later this week, and then I'll throw it into secondary, and then I'll also throw in some more lime peel when I do that. Beer's in the fermenter, just pitched the yeast and aerated it. Airlock's on, and I already got some bubbles. So, hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit longer than the others, but don't forget to subscribe and like, and please share, and we'll keep the content coming your way. Cheers.